Hello everybody, welcome back to a brand new video here on the channel. We are checking out NASCAR in Australia today. Here we are on the grid then, ready to go racing. Main reason I wanted to do this video is because I watched, of course, F1 at Australia over the weekend, but that race was absolutely insane. But V8 Supercars, the Australian version of NASCAR, I call it, was also racing here and showed me that you can take a stock car style of race car and have an absolutely insane race here in Australia, in Melbourne. So I wanted to give it a shot here now as we head down into turn one. So we got a 10-minute race on our hands and we're going to see what we can do. The AI is absolutely maximum difficulty, so I'm not quite sure how it's going to be, but as we head down into the next right-hander here, you can see the differences between, of course, an open wheel kind of style car versus a NASCAR stock car. We are practically stopped here into the corner. These guys are terrible. Marcus Ambrose, the Australian himself, right there in front of us now. Can I find a way to the left side? Yes, we can. And now, as we head down through this sweeping right-hander, this is so quick in F1, but in a stock car, you got to crawl through there. And this is the updated Australia as well, so you can see the differences now as we have that little kind of arch to the right, and then we hit the gas pedal and go hard all the way through. Okay, Kyle Busch is not hitting the gas pedal. There goes the 20 of Mel as well into the wall. These guys are struggling quite hard as I'm gonna give the 19 a bit of a bump draft, send it Truex. Oh good heavens, that got a little bit close as he is not wanting to go. Hit that gas pedal, dude. Now you can slow down like right about here. And let's see what happens in the chicane. Oh, a little bit of contact there as we do survive. This is where it's going to get ugly, but I think we're okay. Yes, sir. I mean, absolutely insane opening lap here. And if you watched the V8 Supercar race on the weekend, it was, well, one of the there was 4 races, but if you watched any of them, they were absolutely incredible races. Now, one thing I don't care for in the supercars so far, however, that I've found is the fact that they can have the races shortened at least in Melbourne, because they were, of course, working along with Formula 1, and Formula 1, anything, you know, Formula 2, Formula 3, all that stuff takes priority over the V8 supercars. I'm going to turn this guy, but we continue on, and now all the way up into P23 at the end of just one lap. Where you going? You're going left, I'm going right, and we're going to just outbrake you down into turn one, and here we go into the corner, and quite a bit deep there. Austin Cindric just in front of us, but we're up. Look at how slow he is right there. The AI, certainly on the hardest difficulty, definitely struggle with this circuit here. I mean, it's just easy pickings so far. I'm going to try and send one up the inside 3 wide. Even this is an aggressive move, and we make it work. Oh my god, Chase Elliott, what are you doing? Anyone remember the number 25 Chase Elliott back in the day in like 2015 when he was, of course, preparing to replace Jeff Gordon in the 2016 season in the 24 car? Those are the memories right there. And speaking of Jeff Gordon, there he is up the track in front of us there. So we're going to try and run him down and, of course, get the positions. I think this is a race that's going to be pretty easy to win, to be honest, as long as I don't do anything stupid. Because, I mean, we're already up to P16, and look how much quicker I can get through the chicanes. Give a big shot to the 24 of Gordon, though, as we head down the straightaway. DRS straight in F1, but in NASCAR, not even thinking of DRS. They're going at it in front of us right there as we gain the spot over Gordon. Into the top 15 we go, and now let's try to close in on Keselowski in the 6th. He leaves the door open. Oh, he's going to stomp on the brake pedal, which causes me to run into the back of him. And Harvick sends one up the inside of the 10 of Danica Patrick. We're practically stopping here, gentlemen. Let's get going, shall we? Get out of my way. I've already had enough of you just being a slowpoke. This is going to get interesting in turn 1 right here. I don't know who's going to go where, but into the corner. Oh, Keselowski's going to use up Harvick. Practically wreck Harvick right there as we're going to go alongside. We should get clear here. Yes, we do. As, oh, that was weird. Game acted a little bit weird right there. I caught a piece of the grass right there as well. As Harvick takes the defensive line, he's going to send one. Oh, you can't do that. You cannot do that. That was beautiful, though. Thank you, Kevin, who just sailed it off in there. Cindric completely misses the apex, so up into P11 we go. This track is absolutely incredible for racing all of a sudden here in 2023 with the supercars, with Formula 1. The Formula 2 race was quite wild as well as, oh my god, Danica, you gotta learn how to put the right foot down. That would be helpful. My goodness, what are you doing? As we're gonna just try and go around the right side. Good heavens, it is even on a straightaway, quote unquote. It's a bit wild now. Up in a 10th place we go. We're already halfway through this race, but we have gained plus 20 positions, so things are looking pretty good. And look at this battle up here with these drivers. This is ninth, 8th, 7th, 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd, all the way up to 2nd. I'm about to wreck this 24 if he doesn't move like that again. 48, I mean, now as we head down towards the corner, and we should be able to just stick one up the inside here of Alex Bowman, get the pass on him. Larson, Danica as well. Not much these AI can do against me apparently. Now here we go, easy pass, thank you very much, up into 7th place. Should I get the bump around to the 22? Absolutely I should. There we go, move him out of the groove, and then through the final turn, go around the outside. He has no interest in fighting whatsoever. So up at a P6 we go. I see the leader is all the way down in turn 1. So if we can get past this group of cars up here in another lap or so, I reckon we can get there, honestly. What have we got? 5th, 4th, 3rd, and 2nd right up here in our view. So the leader is long gone. Hamlin goes wide. He's going to have major contact with that random car. I'm going to go and find a new lane of racing. And there we go. Up into 5th place, passing the FedEx Toyota Camry, who might send one up my inside right here. We've seen Harvick make a big move into that corner, but he doesn't quite send one there. And now it's side by side with the number 15 around the outside. They don't like to fight you here. It's almost like F1 2012 AI. They do not like to fight you into the corners. And now we're going to go for a pass on Keselowski for 3rd. Do I go for the aggressive move? Of course I do go for the aggressive move. Down into 3rd gear, 2nd gear, around the outside, up into P3 we go. I am closing in quickly on this mellow yellow machine here, who has no idea how to get through the chicane, so that makes it easy pickings for myself there. Oh, a little bit of contact. All right, you want to go? Yeah, that's right. I'll go with you. I'll go with you. Get out of my way, son. We're going to continue on now. Go take 2nd place. I'll see you later. I don't know where the leader is. That's the problem now. We're going to have, based off the time, 2 laps of racing to go. So we got 2 laps to try and run them down, as a lap around here takes about 1:51, and I know the leader's probably already out of that final turn. Oh, I definitely nearly looped it right there in that second to last corner, the penultimate corner, and it's Chase Elliott right there. I barely see him. Chase Elliott's leading 8 seconds up the road. I think with the AI, how they race around here, we can gain 4 seconds a lap. We're gonna get there. Oh my God, I just slid right on through that corner. That was very close to our race being over now. And 4.9 seconds. It said we needed to gain 4 before the final lap. We've already gained nearly all of it. We're halfway through the lap. What am I doing? I am all the way over here in the grass. We are easily going to catch that number 9 and likely pass him as well. Into the chicane we go, and you can see that 9 car up there, that Napa Auto Parts machine. 4.1 seconds, 4.0, there we go, bingo. We have already gotten to where we needed to be, and we still have a whole sector of racing to go before we might even get to the back of this 9 car before we get to the final lap. Now we're definitely not, especially with a mistake like that. White flag in the air for Chase Elliott. 2.8 seconds the gap. We are going to get there. Hold on. Is it the final lap? I don't know if it's the final lap. No, it's definitely the final lap based off the time up there on the board. So let's go get this 9 car. I'm slipping around, and that second sector is really where we're going to close in. The easiest part of the track seems to be the most difficult part of the track for the AI. As we head down into the right-hander, Elliott struggling a little bit compared to myself, and there we are, 1.6 seconds back. Hello, Chase Elliott. How you doing? Don't look in that rear view mirror. You're not going to be happy now, as we are going to have a race for the win. We are 8 seconds ahead of 3rd place, but this is going to be a heck of a fight now as we head down through the right-hander. Oh, I caught the grass again. It's going to literally slide me into the battle with Elliott, but no, it's going to put me into the barrier instead. I have just choked. Oh, no way. I just choked that away. I mean, we were looking at a free victory on Chase Elliott, and instead I clip the grass on the entry to the sweeping right-hander, and I slide right on through the grass and wreck myself. That is the most going thing I think I've ever done here now, as we're just going to now finish up the lap. We do have a car behind us, but I'm not very concerned at this point. I'm just screwing it, bringing it home. Screw it. That's right. Take a detour here. See if we can go run down that 9 car. That shouldn't have done that. Yep. Now I've really choked. Let's just try and make up a couple positions before it's over. Get back into the top 5 at least, right? We're going to punt whoever I got to punt out of my way. 22 is the first one. Thank you very much, Joey Logano. I'm not going to get clear, I don't think, but I'm going to make sure I get clear, actually. Down into the penultimate corner. Send one up the inside of the 11. There we go. Let's see if we can get Keselowski as well. I'm just going to send her into this final turn and try to keep up some momentum down the front straightaway. Oh, he's going to go a little defensive. It's going to be a drag race to the line, but it's going to go in the favor of myself. P4. Elliott wins. We should have won this race, but we tossed, of course, and choked, and yeah, it is what it is. there you have it here in Melbourne. Well, there you have it. Melbourne, it's an absolute blast to drive with a stock car, and the racing is fantastic, even when the AI weren't that great. But if you guys enjoyed, of course, you know what to do. That is going to wrap it up for myself, as you see myself do the choking. But I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day, everybody.